Okay, flooding. So again, we're looking for the definition, the cause, we're looking for the rating system, and we're also looking for the effects on the ecosystem. Okay, so every time we see one of those, we got a star and highlight and make sure we write that down. All right, so floods. Our definition is going to be an overflow or accumulation of water over land. Okay, where there usually is not water, and now all of a sudden there's water. And so that's what we're talking about with floods. Okay, how is it caused? It's caused by mass precipitation over a short period of time. So this could be, in the case of flash flooding, guys, this could be rain that we get in a couple of hours. This could be rain that we get over the period of a couple of days. Or if you go further north, this could be just the rapid melting of snow. And then adding that water to the area. Okay, that's where I experienced flooding back in Minnesota, was always in the spring when the snow started to melt, and we had, 5-6 feet of snow all around that all of a sudden started melting all at once, and now all of a sudden you get way more water than you know what to do with, and so it creates flooding. Okay, it creates flooding. So we got number one, our definition, and then we got number two, how is it caused, already knocked out. Here we go. Moving on to the next slide. So here's a picture of Houston, actually. You can see flooding can cause a lot of damage. The buildup of water is definitely a catastrophic event in the form of flooding, and can be very, very dangerous. So the effects of flooding are going to be standing water is a source of disease and infection. And so you just got to be careful once you have all this kind of nasty water, because it's picking up all these different things, as well as it's removing nutrients from the soil as it's moving over the entire area. And that's going to in turn destroy a lot of the plants and the crops. Flooding is obviously a very catastrophic event, but there's also the opposite. So when you don't have enough water, you get another type of catastrophic event. This catastrophic event happens over a extended period of time. I cannot stress that enough. Okay, but this would be our droughts. Okay, droughts is a lack of precipitation or other water resources over an extended period of time. Okay, extended period of time. So it's not one day without water. It's typically going to be months and or years when we talk about droughts. Okay, so that's your definition of what droughts are. Let's keep on going. To what caused them? Well, what caused them is shortages of water. Okay, and then we don't really have a rating system. I wouldn't worry about that for this one. And then the effects on the ecosystem is going to be these water source shortages are going to slow plant growth. And if you guys remember back to our unit on energy flow, without plants, since plants produce all the energy in the ecosystem, you slow plant growth, you have a lack of resources. So our resources are going to go down, which means the population of all the animals, the amount of food available, is going to go down too. So the population of the animals should follow the amount of resources that are available. Okay, lack of food and water throughout an ecosystem. All right, the food web is going to be disrupted a ton with droughts. Okay, so again, we're keeping in mind our definition of droughts is going to be not enough water. The cause is going to be the weather just not having enough precipitation. All right, and then again, with that definition, make sure it's over an extended period of time. We're not really going to have a rating system for this one. And then the effects on the ecosystem are going to be that the food web is going to be disrupted because the resources are going to go down.